Okay, but as I explain it, you got to do it with me, right? So that I feel purposeful here. So, stage one of learning about your breath is really just focusing on what muscles we use to breathe. So to begin with, put your hands on your belly. So do it with me. Do it with me. You have to do it with me.
All right.
Okay, so the first phase of breath work is really just feeling where you breathe from. So a great way to start is to place your hands on your belly. And then you want to, when you breathe in, your stomach should inflate. And then when you breathe out, it should go in. So a lot of people breathe into their chest. And this is called shallow breathing. So we think, whereas it actually should be
through your nose the whole time?
through your nose is beneficial because when you breathe through your nose, you produce nitric oxide, which helps the oxygen flow through your body into your muscles.
Okay.
And when you breathe through your mouth, you don't produce any of this nitric oxide. So we want to breathe in through our nose, and if it's more comfortable for you, you can breathe out through your mouth.
Okay.
So try focus on allowing your stomach to rise with your breath and fall with your exhale.
How long I gotta hold my breath?
Don't hold your breath.
Okay.
You just want to breathe smoothly and gently into your stomach. And if you want, you can even put some pressure so that you can actually feel the stomach move. And what you want to do is move your breath from here down to here. So first your belly, and once your belly is full, you then breathe into your chest and then your head. And so it is a slow, calm, steady breath. We're going to start together, right? You ready? Let's breathe out completely and in and out and in. Don't force it and out. Stay gentle and stay with yourself. It's your breath. And out. Focus on the belly. And out. Try breathing a little slower. And out. And now just stop for a second and think about what you feel.
Man, I feel it all in my face
There
and
we
everything,
go.
man. That
You
is
feel
crazy.
dizzy. And what this is, you can actually feel the electricity in your body. We're not just flesh and bones and blood. We are millions of volts of energy that are pulsing through your body. And when we connect with our breath, we bring this realization that we are more than just physical. So focus on where you're breathing from, focus on the depth of your breath, and focus on the intention of removing the carbon dioxide from your body with every exhale. So sit for just a few seconds longer, and we're going to go one more time, and we're going to do 10 deep breaths.
This helped a lot when certain situations might kind of frustrate me or something.
Exactly.
And I just sit down and be like,
yeah. Exactly. It's a great way to take your mind off whatever's going on.
yeah, I never get mad. I just do that.
All right, let's go for another round. And this time we want to exhale completely, stomach in, and breathe. And out. And in. And out. Focusing the whole time on your presence. In. And out. Still the mind. And in. And out. Now, for the last 3 breaths, breathe in a little slower. And out a little slower. Last breath in slowly. And out slowly. And can you feel how you calm?
Yeah, I got sleepy, man. That's crazy. I can actually feel it. Yeah.
Rick is sleeping behind the camera over there.
Man, like I literally feel relaxed, man.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
There we go. And so you can set an intention every day for your breath work.
Yeah, I'm gonna start. Yeah, dang.
And what's really nice is to try and do 3 rounds of this. And for each round, if you can, you go a few more breaths every time. So maybe start at 15 breaths, then sit for about 2 to 3 minutes and really pay attention to everything that is happening with your breath. And then start again and maybe go to 20 breaths. And once your 20 breaths is done, again, pay attention to everything which is going on in your body. Pay attention to the muscles that you use to breathe, the muscles that you use to exhale. And then breath becomes really intentional. But it is very important not to hold your breath to the point where you're shaking, not to force the inhale deeper than what feels natural, not to force the exhale any deeper. It needs to be fluid.
Natural.
It needs to be natural. It should come from comfort and love. It's not a force.
So you do this every day?
I do this every day.
In the morning or at night?
You should do it in the morning and the evening. And so what's a really nice practice is to actually wake up, have some water, do some warming up. It's really important to warm up your breathing muscles. So we use our rib cage, we use our abdominals, we use our chest and our neck. So it's nice to maybe do some swinging. It's nice to warm up the shoulders a little bit to whatever capacity you can. Leaning over to the side, stretching your abdominals. Because when you breathe, and the more experience that you get with breath, you may be able to push your breath further and further, which means taking a deeper and deeper inhalation. And so these will stretch your rib cage more. And so you want to make sure that your muscles are loose, your muscles are warm. And at the end of your breath work, do some sort of journal. Maybe do a video vlog or write down some things, because oftentimes we can release blockages which are taking place in our physical body. So a coach that I worked with once told me that we're like an iceberg. And so everything beneath the head is where 95% of our trauma is stored. So we think that trauma is just in our thoughts, but in actual fact, we can store trauma in our diaphragm, in our psoas, in our gut. And so through breath work, we can actually move these energies which may be stuck. Because imagine you're in a car accident or you witness a very horrific incident and your body naturally goes, that trauma is now stored somewhere in your body. Right? And different parts of our body store different emotions. So the diaphragm might be responsible for feelings of inferiority. The psoas might be responsible for completely different feelings. To be honest with you, I don't know the facts on where the different emotions are stored, but you can easily Google that. And so you can release these through breath. And so that's one modality or one reason why you should do breath work. But there's another one, and that is people speak about intention and people speak about purpose and people speak about intuition a lot. And when we sit in meditation or when we do breath work, we quieten down our rational thinking and we leave room for our intuition or our gut brain to start speaking to us. So in these moments of stillness and these moments of silence, when we are thinking about the electrons and the electricity running through our body, we might have downloads or we may have messages from our intuition which could tell us very clearly through a feeling what we should be doing with our time. And so to connect with yourself in these moments is allowing yourself the opportunity to listen to that voice inside of you, which has always known what you were sent here to do. So there could be a greater purpose to meditation and breath work than just calming down your brain and your nervous system. It can really be a tool for you to connect with your higher self, which has always known why you came here.
That was powerful, man. Yeah, I appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you, bro.
Got a friend for life, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.